Hello everyone, Stas is here with hopefully a final stream of Soul Reaver 2. Oh, hello Noah. Fair, yeah, it is fair. I need some more copium. There is never enough. So I guess without further ado, let's get started. So I guess we have stopped at the final trial, where we will get a fire blade. I'll give you some of my reserves if need be. 3 walls of full copium. They will get depleted like very quickly. So we have a bunch of pillars with I believe every element we have seen so far, and we kinda need to reach all of them. I guess this is a forge where we'll get a... Oh, it's Raziel, right? It's his statue. And he holds an actual Soul Reaver. Well, something that is supposed to be an actual Soul Reaver. Now those are big, like very big. Humongous walls of copium. That sounds nice. That's what you need to finish this damn game. Oh, we have a brazier. How do we light it up though? Okay. By the way, how do I get up if I fall down? I don't even know. Or maybe I don't get up. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what's that? Looks like a spear. And there as well. So this is a spot for a wind blade. What do we have all the way down? Pretty much nothing. Okay. Oh, wait, where did I get this? I guess picked up from here. I thought it was a spear, but it's not. Some kind of a torch. Olympic flame. So where do we light it up? I guess we can't stand here. Okay. Oh, here's the fire. Great. Yeah, we have a lot of those torches all over the place. Oh. That's unexpected. How does it work? It's a very weird trial or puzzle. Okay, we did something. So we have a platform for the light blade. Swim. That's a lot of blood. But it doesn't look like blood when you dive. It's too clear. And we had a giant pink crystal up here. Okay. That looks surprisingly, I don't know, easy for now. I guess it will change later. Wait, what? Was it timed, or it registers which blade we have? But anyway, I guess we've got what we wanted. We have more than one place where we can use this blade, the green blade. Oh, they all work. Okay. So we can just fly all the way. Oh no. Okay, I see now. I think we need a torch. Please. Okay, let's go. We're doing it. Okay. Oh no. What the hell does this mean? And what do we do now? Do we just get to the start of the puzzle? I like how flame is still flamey, it didn't get extinguished. I guess we are not done yet. How do we get done? Oh, do I need to bring flame in here? Maybe I do. How the... Because I think if we drop in blood, the flame is gonna get extinguished. And do I need to use light blade again? Probably we do have to use it since it's available again. Yeah, there's no mean to bring the torch on the other side. Let's try to get the blade and shoot the crystal again. Should I return first? That's probably the most curious puzzle so far. Alright, I guess we can fly back. No, damn it! Was I too slow? Okay. I guess I have to be very quick. Or maybe I'm just missing something, I don't know. Oh no, I think I'm... Nah, it's okay. Can I get here? I can, okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah.
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Okay. Yeah, that's a cool blade. And cool statue. Alright, that probably was the best trial in this game so far. Even if it was a bit trivial. But at least it wasn't annoying. It wasn't dragged by a constant, like, running around and trying to get the right blade. Like the previous puzzle, previous trial. And it kinda looked cool. Like this giant pool of blood. The statues as well. Yeah, that was a good one. Now back to Janos, or whatever his name. This guy has a face, it's probably important. Ooh.
Look at his black heart, how it still beats.
Is this Raziel?
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, Raziel. Perhaps
This was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once.
While I have taken yours.
Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
That guy lived for a while without the heart.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Whoa. Alright, that was an interesting cutscene. And this still alive and young Raziel had such a derpy face. I kinda wanna use it as a user pick now. Can I get up? Did you get the Fire Reaver? Yeah, here it is. And we have seen a young, alive Raziel with a very derpy face. Now we need to get back to the Sarafan Order Castle. Reclaim Soul Reaver once more. And I guess get back Janos's heart. Because they have taken it away. The real Raziel did. Not real, I guess, alive Raziel. Oh no. Here we go again.
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
I've been watching some Soul Reaver 1 alpha videos. The Soul Reavers were pretty interesting in that game. Every glyph in the game was also supposed to be an attribute the Soul Reaver could attain. So to use a certain spell you need to have a certain blade. The Sunlight Reaver was OP. I mean, it still kinda is. Not Reaver, but Glyph, Sunlight Glyph. Like this morning I have seen a Soul Reaver speedrun on ESA. It was like 40-minute speedrun and the game was so busted. So many clipping through textures, teleports and stuff. Like I think 70% or 80% of the game were just skipped. The spell and Reavers were different from each other. Alright, do I have to fight these guys? They're weak, I like it. There was even a Stone Reaver. they're kinda dying. That would have been helpful in this game. Petrify enemies. That sounds like Medusa Gorgona's head in a God of War 2. Let me heal. Yeah, I guess petrification would be helpful. Oh no, I've lost the flame blade, but anyway, whatever. No, no. If we will die here, we are dead.
Do you really think you can save Nuska? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
There was also a Spirit Reaver. You could use it in Living World and it would instantly consume the souls of the enemies you killed. Like in this game. The problem is that you don't really consume the souls with the Soul Reaver, it just disappears. I'm so dead. They will not let me heal. Yeah, Soul Reaver itself They won't let me heal. Oh, I can try to do it in here. I didn't notice this place. That's not much. Please give me more. The 10 out of 10 comment is being shoved down your throat, yeah. Oh, I could... Damn it, gliding, please. Alright, we're good. We can go back to the normal world. I've cheated them. Really splendid design choice. Splendid design choice, yeah. It's like they didn't play the first game that they made. What the hell is this guy? This guy was impossible to dodge. It's kind of not cool. Oh, this wall looks climbable, but it is not. Consume different drugs for each game. I guess the quality have dropped for this one. Wait, where are the enemies? Okay, they're here. Oh, you can't block all the damage. Just a part of it. They deal a lot. Let's retreat and try to heal. No! Damn it, he almost got me. I think the soul have disappeared. This guy's gonna finish me, and we'll go to Spirit World with a bunch of annoying enemies. Raziel. Yep, here we go. Maybe they should have asked for the stuff silicon after. Probably it's too expensive. But yeah, at least Silicon Knights knew what the hell what they were doing. I wonder if they would make this game, how would it turn out? Probably it would be completely different. Though it boggles the mind that Soul Reaver 1 was not made by them, but instead by the guys who also made this. Yeah, that's the most like surprising thing. First game was flawed as well, it wasn't perfect, but it had good stuff in it. This game doesn't really have anything good. First one looked like it wasn't a perfect game, but it was a good foundation for something in the future. But we got this instead. Crap.
The savior of Osgoth.
Yeah, they didn't build up, they have destroyed it instead. Should I just charge this guy? Damn it, the stairs. Can we get a soul or something? Oh, interesting. Place to grab. Yeah, we will not get any souls in here. Let's try to find a weapon, I don't know. Because those guys are hard to kill. Can we save? We can. Great. Yeah, good foundation. That's what I said. Instead, they went. And the development documents for Soul Reaver 1 out the window, went to the local dealer instead of asking for the high-end one silicon went to for drugs and came up with this. Yeah. I don't know how to fight these guys. Let's see if Block is gonna will do anything. Block doesn't do shit. Dodge doesn't do shit as well. Alright, let's try to charge this guy and die. Wait, no, it was Kane. Kane sabotaged the franchise. Okay, we've got some progress. I recommend playing Bloodwoman 1. Maybe I will. I'm still kinda in PS1, PS2 mood. Super good. So the last minotaur. Whoa. Did you see it? They've teamed up. I hate it. What kind of bullshit is this? Maybe I should save actually. Just in case. Because this game is annoying enough already. It's the best bullshit in the world. It's like they didn't even test this game. Sometimes it's just, I don't know. Like on a previous stream and the one before that, a few times when I've tried to climb the ledge, I would just get dropped down immediately by the enemies that just stand there and wait for me, and there's no other way to climb there. It was just... oh no, those guys again. Oh wait, why don't I shoot them with this thing? It's probably good. I need to try next time. They will trigger lasers. They paved the way for the 21st century developers. Oh crap, I can hear it already. Oh, maybe I should just run around like a moron. And not hit anyone. I think it works, kind of. Yeah, let's abuse the stupid mechanics of this game. It will also cool down the hunger. Like that. I'm not supposed to get hit though. One is down, okay. That works. Not really. The hitboxes are very weird, which makes it hard to dodge. And I kill wrong guys. Okay. We're hungry. Do we have any weapons on the ground? We do. This charge is just impossible to dodge, I think. Oh, I did it now. Okay, swords are a much better weapon than any other, because it's quick and you can spam it. Read the other comment. You know, bug-filled games, no playtesting. Oh, yeah. This just works, as Howard would say. Oh, there's a guy waiting for me up here, look. Oh, he didn't do anything bad. Isn't this thing supposed to help me with the blocks? It doesn't help. Alright, screw it. It's pointless. Do the air attack maybe? They? I don't know. I certainly don't. Air attack. Oh, we have more annoying stuff.
Come closer, Raziel.
That's a big one. He's not gonna get cheated, I guess. Yeah. And I can get out, I think. He's a fast shooter. He shoots faster. They thought about it. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, we can go back. No, we can't. We don't have a blue thing in here. Which is weird. We should have. Okay, big one down. And I will die to those guys. No, I will not, okay. The one that launches enemies in the air. Yeah, that's what I've tried to do on this previous guy on the guard. It just didn't work, he would just block it constantly. Relentlessly. I didn't have to kill him. We have more souls in the air. And this guy was a better shooter, with better precision, with better speed. Your HP is this back, what it was at the beginning of the game. And then also real one. Yeah, it is, but enemies hit harder as well, so it's kinda just mitigates the damage a bit. I guess it's kinda tries to collect all the pizza slices. Apparently he did not collect any glyphs though. He doesn't even have MP points. Oh, maybe I should save in here. There's a lot of guards in here. And he also didn't collect the Flame Reaver in the first game. And to be fair, you don't really need it in the first game. So like very optional. And I've also seen how even speedrunners screw up the last fight with the cane, get hit by him, because it's very tight, especially when he starts to climb up. Wonder if we will get the boss at the end of this game. Ah, here we go. Of course. Added the compass in the wrong game. Yeah. And the map.
Shall not pass.
Shall not pass. Okay, that was quick. So River 1 calls sponsor compass and map. I need your clothes, your boots and your motorcycle. I think that's the right way. Oh, this place, I always get lost in here. I think we need to go down. Oh no. Oh, we have it here, it's okay. And where to from here? Oh, right here, okay. To the right. Yeah, swimming parts. We'll have fight in here, or at least a cutscene with the Elder God.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One, did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Cain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
That's it? And we didn't have those guys before. They're extra. And we are kinda halfway through to the Sarafan Fortress, or Stronghold. And so River 1 wins the deal. Hell yeah.
Traitor.
Traitor. Soul Reaver 1 has no obligatory combat sections. What about Tomb Guardian? It kinda has, but they're very mild and you don't mind them because of that. But this one is just, I don't know, it's too much. Yeah, all bosses were puzzles except for Kane. And Kane is probably the lamest boss. Please let me open the door. Yeah, bosses also were some kind of a puzzle in the first game, except for Little Mermaid. You just get a 9-minute cutscene at the end of Soul Reaver 1. I bet we'll have a long cutscene here as well. Or maybe a few smaller cutscenes. There must be something, right? What are the spirit guys? They're so weird. Probably some elder god servants. No comment. Oh, pillars. Are we gonna see Ariel again? Because we have seen her only once in this game. Of course. Oh.
He thinks he can change his destiny. What a fool.
I hate it so much. Okay, one down, but we have two more. We need to find a way to heal. Alright, we got a cover, that's good. That kind of reminds me of Kane battle, the first one. Oh, he missed me. Okay. Oh, one more to go. Oh, damn it. That was annoying. Well, we're very close to the stronghold. I bet they felt like this gauntlet was a masterpiece of game design. I kinda pity them. They probably knew it's not great. It's just all they could do. Because the game came out kinda soon after the first one. The first one came out in '99. This was 2001. And they just couldn't come up with the block puzzles anymore. Like, seriously, how did they even test the combat? I think they didn't, actually. They didn't find HP. I think they tested it with the one hit kills all the enemies cheat code or something. Oh, we didn't figure out what the hell is this thing. Is it just a statue? I guess it is. at least this location looks freaky in this timeline. The snow and stuff. I thought there would at least be secrets like in Soul Reaver 1. No, no secrets, no optional stuff. And apparently if we are close to the end, this game is very short. Like, it's a 4th stream, I think. I thought that it's gonna be long, that's why we have all of this backtracking through the same location multiple times. Because they just couldn't make so many places for this game. Many places to go through. But it's short, like, they could make more, they just didn't. I scoured the eyes this place, damn it. What's wrong? What is wrong with the gliding in here? It just doesn't work sometimes. I wonder if this game utilized the pressure sensitivity buttons on PS2. Maybe that's the reason. Because DualShock 4 doesn't have pressure sensitivity on the face buttons. So I guess we need to find a fire blade in here. And melt the ice. Or maybe the light one to open the gates. No, first we need to melt the ice, I bet. Yeah, this place looks cool. The ice, snow. Ice anymore, right? Yep, now we need to find the light somewhere. Oh no, this again. I think it's the wrong spot. Yeah, it is. Maybe I need to swim instead. Oh, it's here. Okay, found it. Can I jump? Nope. The light isn't here, my friend. It left this cursed game long ago. Left to the timeline where the game was actually good. I think this timeline is a legend, it doesn't exist. Damn it. Hit in the face. Please aim. Damn it. Controls, please. Let's see if I'm not gonna do it again. I don't want to. I want to finish this already. Probably it would be a good idea to heal as well. Because we don't know when next time we're gonna have obligatory fights. With a bunch of Minotaurs again. The sound is kinda cool here, it's like echoes. Shoot. Alright, we're in. Oh no, we have more. More of those guys in here. Have a light blade, but I don't think we need it. Damn it, they got me. Just made a safe state low. Yeah, I did a few already. Just in case. Still gonna use the save though, probably, but just in case something's gonna break. Sure. Guess who the final boss is? Möbius? Or young Raziel? Probably young Raziel, because we didn't see him yet. Damn it. Yep, who? This damn corridor again. How many times have we been here? 4?
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are finally. You have no choice but to confront me now, and I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Sarafan to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the Circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The Circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. But it's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik. Bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
So that's why Marek was late in the beginning, cutscene of Blood Omen 1. He was supposed to meet Kane or something. Oh, we have actual Soul Reaver. Can we throw it away? No, we can't, okay. Basically some guys in this place, priests, came under attack. Oh.
Come to take your revenge, demon.
Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Cain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Cain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Yeah, I have no idea about Dridore. We have seen him once in the first timeline at the start of the game, and that's it. So these are the bosses from the first game, making triumphant return. I like Reaver. I think we are in... Yeah, we can die in here. I'm getting regenerated. It still doesn't help. Do you see this bullshit? They knew how combat sucked, yeah. And it's just a reskin of previous enemies we have seen. But faster. They're really fast. Had to have played this at least a little bit.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
It wasn't ominous at all, yeah. And I have still managed to get lost. Even here.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Cain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Cain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
And they actually try to attack at the same time, or at least help out each other. Nice to see some things don't change. Very hard to dodge this guy. I guess we need to dodge in a different direction though.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Cain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
Now they have mentioned we didn't kill him in the first game. Wonder what he's doing there. He's actually trying to use the reach of his weapon, which is kind of cool. Tried not to allow me to get closer. Oh, I enjoyed this fight. So good. Yeah, it's nice to have mentioned it. We didn't kill him as a vampire. So we have Raziel.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends, but you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
I wonder if this guy's gonna be a challenge. He kinda is. He's fast. Damn it. So annoying. How am I supposed to dodge this? It just follows you, whatever you do. A minute of content. Oh, we got him. For real? Here we go.
I renounce you. And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Cain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, This was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
Are you enjoying this, Kane? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. Was this your destiny for me all along? Trust me.
I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twinned soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kane had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kane had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kane's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel, Janos must stay dead.
But Kane's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Oh. Bonus materials. That's that? Really? That doesn't feel very finished. Now get down. I did make a screenshot. Managed to find finishes of the story for Raziel at least. So you should have it saved. Yeah, also the stream. But maybe I'll try to enter it after the credits. So I decide to make a screenshot right away. I mean, the ending in terms of the story wasn't too bad, but the gameplay was atrocious. All the way from the biggest trial to the credits was not good. What about the story though? Pretty weak. Feels unfinished. What do you think of it? Not much. I mean, we didn't really have much of the story again. We just were running from one trial to another, collecting stuff. Like at the start of the game, they've introduced Morador to us. I thought he's gonna be a main bad guy here, but we just seen him 2 times. One of these times, Raziel talked to him for a bit, and that's it, and he just disappears. The dialogue was good. Monologues were not good. When Raziel just walks around, talking to himself. Those cutscenes felt very unnecessary. Characters' interaction. It was okay, but we didn't have too much of it. People were writing those dialogues. Oh, it's loud. Well, everything in this game is loud except for the voices. And you can't even separately change it in the settings, because the game doesn't have any settings for real. And the first game had. Like, you could make voices louder and everything else more quiet. Salami Studios, okay. Test Manager, Billy Mitchell. Didn't do shit, and all of those guys as well. Did you see how many there was, testers? So much sense. I think they had more testers than actual developers. David Zeta, sorry for butchering it, hello. Oh wait, sorry. Next Defiance? Probably, but not today. Maybe tomorrow, but I will have less than 2 hours to play. But I guess, yeah, I will play Defiance. Because this game feels... the story feels unfinished in here. Alrighty, yeah. Are you also a fan of the series? What is your favorite game? Is it Blood Omen or Defiance? Probably it's not Soul Reaver 2. I don't think anyone likes it, for real. Right, let me take a look at the screenshot. It's left, triangle, right, triangle, down, circle, cross. Yeah, I will not remember it. Oh damn, what did I do? Right, left, triangle. No, wait. Left, triangle, right, down, triangle, cross X. I think I did it wrong already. What about Blood Omen 2? Another masterpiece. Now, Blood Omen is too good. It's too special. Triangle down. Maybe I do it at the wrong screen. The start screen. Left triangle, right triangle down. Cross. Circle cross. Bonus materials unlocked, okay. Let's take a look what it is. I think we've seen this. Story production, maybe? My characters art. The Elder God, enemies. Is this the Elder God? Can't really see much, unfortunately. That's him. That's what we have seen, kinda. Oh, that's the first game. I guess that's what he was supposed to look in the first game, but they couldn't make it. Oh, that's the in-game screenshot. Okay, it wasn't much. Raziel. Concept art. That's pretty much what we have in game. It's twitching a bit. That's still live Raziel. Well, vampire Raziel, I guess. Yeah, he's T-posing. He's asserting dominance over this game. What about Ariel? That's more how she looked in the first game. Apparently she was voiced by the actress that have played Skylar White, I think, in Breaking Bad. She even looks like her kinda in here. I think it's not like a real render, it's just FMV, but whatever. Because the quality is kinda low, and every texture is upscaled with this emulator. Borador. Again, we didn't see this guy too much in this game. He appeared in 2 cutscenes, talked for a bit in the second one, and disappeared forever. Does he have some kind of a pet on his shoulder? Yeah, that's the in-game footage from a second cutscene with him, with Borador. Kane. Yeah, that's not much. Janus Odron. I guess he was supposed to be some kind of Raziel's father. Look at his scarred face. He looked clean in the game. Mentor Figaro. Still don't... I don't know. It looked like he knew who Raziel is, but for some reason Raziel from this world have killed him without like hesitation. That was a bit weird. Mobius. Yeah, he looks, I don't know, somehow younger without a robe. Apparently we don't really have too many characters in this game. Guards. Dogs. Oh, did we see these dogs? Don't remember. Oh, these are all the dead vampires. we have seen along the way. This almost looks like some kind of Warcraft art. The undead and stuff. What is this thing? Did we see them in game? I don't think we did. Probably cut content. Oh, we've seen those mutants. Yeah. Weird guys. Don't know. Probably didn't make it into the game. Maybe it was supposed to be a boss or something. And we've seen those guys. Steampunk kind of enemies. Annoying. Tesla monsters. Yeah, probably. I think we've seen those guys only once. Oh, damn Minotaurs. Hate them. That picture reminds me of a cartridge box art from Dune 2 Battle for Arrakis on Sega Genesis. The troopers had similar helmets there. And it's kind of like almost Warhammer 40k art. Space Marine or something. I guess this is Raziel. Oh, it's Malik. So we didn't kill him, he ran away. I guess he's gonna get killed by Cain in Blood Omen. Melchian, Zephon. Yeah, those two got slayed. Rahab as well. Duma. Turo. Warder actually. Oh, Warder kills him, okay. Oh, is this Raziel? Yeah, it's Raziel. He dies by Warder's hand and gets reanimated in his armor. So he basically becomes immortal because of it. Interesting. And environment art. Oh, damn, that's a lot. Lake. Mountain. We had mountains? What? Oh, that's the place where I had this annoying fight with the giant Minotaur. I recognize it. It's like a pre-rendered version. So if I dead, resurrected Malik. Oh, this little town is also a part of the mountains location. Okay. This town looked interesting at first, but he's just very short. Shorter than the citadel in the first game. There's nothing to do. Now this annoying trial where you have to go back and forth, get your blades, open the paths. I mean, the idea behind it was kind of okay, I guess, but the execution, just too much backtracking. Airforge, Fireforge. Fireforge was probably the best trial. It didn't feel like they've tried to drag the time by making you to backtrack for the blades. And you still had to like get the right blades to do the mechanics, but they're close, like you didn't have to go too far. So that was the best trial. Forge, Swamp. What was the light forge? I don't remember already. Remember the picture? Oh, yeah, it's with the Sphinx. Okay, now I do remember. Yeah, those pillars. This one was slow. It wasn't bad, it was just slow. You had to run a lot through long and empty corridors. I guess Dark Forge was also okay. It's the one where we had audio problems at the end of the first stream. It had interesting murals around, yeah, like this one. And the overall idea of a puzzle wasn't bad. It's just, again, you had to run a lot. Let's take a look at the lake. It's kind of pretty. Oh, were they trying to figure out the jumping puzzle or something? Or not a puzzle, maybe just traversal through this area. It's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, there were some ruins at the bottom of it, but we have never done anything with it. Maybe they've tried to implement some kind of a puzzle or something, and didn't in the end. Yeah, I've seen this place, I remember it. But yeah, we don't do anything here. Yeah, I guess it's a light forge right here. This door. That's kind of cool to see the art, the assets they were using to make the game, especially when those assets don't get into the actual game. It's like, oh, it could be better if they would implement this and this and that. They have an actual scheme of the stronghold with the chronoplast, but you don't play in that area. I don't know. We could see, could look. Chapter house. Other crossguard, this weird looking one. I guess it's a god that we have seen in a in the light forge, because it also like holds its hands up in the air. We kind of see Chronoplast at the start of the game in a cutscene when they show how the first game ended. Let's take a look. I think I need to turn down the brightness. Graphics, I guess. Let's go back to 50. Yeah, it's much better now. Elevation. Yeah, it's the location from the first game, the final arena. You can see the steps where Cain is climbing. At the top picture, you can see Raziel, the blue figure, and the Cain, the red one. Yeah, I guess they've included it because they've showed it at the start. But it's everything from the first game. The mechanism. Yeah, the clocks that Cain was moving. Why the hell did they make us look at this lantern? It doesn't... I don't know. Just a lantern. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cinematic stills. No, it's just pictures from cinematics. Okay. Full circle. Oh, the last one. Okay. Music. The team. Credits Soul Reaver 2 team. It's not a big team. Oh, they have Raziel behind them on the right. Probably Raziel sabotaged his own game. That's such an early 2000s photo. I saw it, yeah, he's right there. Looking into your soul. Michael Bell visits the Soul Reaver 2 team. Who is Michael Bell again? A voice actor? Probably this old guy who voiced Raziel, I think. Raziel, I believe. Yeah, I remember now. The old guy, like almost in the middle left. I was kind of surprised to see that Kane is voiced by a younger person than Raziel. So thanks. Oh, that's the whole Crystal Dynamics. I guess they had few teams that was working on stuff. I'm kind of surprised they had the balls to show their face after making this game. Balls to show their faces. I mean, they probably didn't care much. It probably sold alright, because it was early PS2 title. Probably not many games, and it's a sequel to Soul Reaver. And another game in the series, Legacy of Kain. I don't remember, did we see a trailer? Oh, yeah, we did. I remember now. Concepts. This game has a 8.8 user score on Metacritic. I wonder if I can fix it a bit. I'm very surprised by this score. Did they ever play other games? Maybe it's the only one they have played. They think that's how it's supposed to be done. Anyway, I have less than 10 minutes for raids, I guess. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Fantastic and truly amazing, great. I mean, great plotted, excellent gameplay, wonderful looking graphics. Go play it now, incredible, compelling. It doesn't look like a real person could write it. But anyway, yeah, thanks to everyone, thanks for chatting, thanks to Noah, thanks to Raugen, who didn't join today, but he was with us in the previous streams. Thanks to Bod, to Poogie, thanks to everyone. Yes. Have a good one and take care.